Okay guys, so I'm up close and personal because today I am doing a review for you. And the product that I'm going to be reviewing today is the new Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. It's a serum foundation. And I am in the color Tan Sand. Now y'all remember, I don't know if you remember or not, but I hauled this a couple of weeks back. And I said that I would come back and give you a review on it because this is a new foundation. So, let's talk about what the claims say. Let's see what the company claims that this thing is going to do. So, as I was saying, this foundation, this is the packaging, of course. And let me show you the bottle. I'm going to get to the claims in 1 second. And this is the bottle. Okay? And like I said, I'm in the color Tan Sand. The packaging, I really like the packaging. You get 1 fluid ounce, which is standard for foundations. It has the little dropper, you twist it, and it has the dropper. But it also has the push, where you push it to get product, and product goes inside the dropper. And I'm just going, you see it's runny because it's a water foundation. It's a water serum foundation. Okay, so let's just read what this foundation is all about. Now, it says that on Tarte's website that, okay, I just had it. Really? It's a lightweight, full coverage, hydrating foundation infused with Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea complex and non-chemical SPF 15 sunscreen. So it does have sunscreen in it, SPF 15. Now, it further says that the product performance delivers the ultimate in hydration boosting coverage with Tarte's 12-hour water foundation. The concentrated full coverage fluid formula features 20% water to quench dry skin as it covers and masks any redness, dark spots, and uneven skin tone, while softening the look of pores and fine lines. The custom dropper applicator delivers your perfect level of moisture-rich coverage in an array of shades to match any skin tone. Powered by Tarte's antioxidant-packed Rainforest of the Sea complex, non-chemical SPF 15 sunscreen. Its hypoallergenic formula helps restore, brighten, and defend skin from the radical damage and early signs of aging for a smooth, soft, radiant complexion. That's what they claim that this foundation does. Okay, so let's just go down the list of their claims. Okay, now it says that it is a water foundation and that it's hydrating. I would agree with that. I would agree that it's hydrating. If you're a dry skin person, you're probably really going to like this foundation because it is very hydrating. You don't feel it on your face at all. So I would agree with that. It says that the hydration and the coverage is a 12-hour water foundation. I would agree that it's a water foundation because that's where the hydration is coming in at. But 12 hours, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. Personally, for me, and I've worn this foundation every day to work, and I work anywhere between 8 to 10 hours a day. And for me, I only get about a good 5 hours. Okay, now I'm going to show you something. I just came home from work and I had to get in front of this camera because I wanted you guys to see. Oh Lord, sorry guys, I got my husband's phone so that I could read the stuff off of their website because I'm filming with my phone today. But anyway, so I wanted you guys to see what I'm looking like. Now, I put this foundation on my face this morning at about 6:30. And it is now 6:30. So it's 12 hours later. Okay? So, what I want you to see is the color. The color is a good match for me. Although, when I first put it on, it looks grayish. It looks like it has a gray tinge to it. But once it oxidizes, and I believe it does oxidize, at least it oxidizes on me. It doesn't oxidize on me a whole lot, but once it oxidizes a little, then it gives me this look right here that you see, and it's the perfect color for me. Now, I haven't blotted. I haven't done anything today, and normally I do blot, but today was so chaotic, I didn't have an opportunity to blot at all today, so I didn't. But what I want you to see is 12 hours later with this foundation, look at this on my nose. Look at that up there. Y'all see how it's done broke all apart? The oils have seeped through. All of this is oil. Okay? All of this is oil. Now, it doesn't claim that it's mattifying. It doesn't claim that it's mattifying at all. But it claims that it's hydrating. So that's fine. But it's all broke up here. Y'all see that? And even look at my glasses. Oh. Am I doing it right? There we go. I don't know if y'all can see, but right inside my glasses, right in the nose part, the hook, can y'all see foundation? That's a lot of foundation, champions. A lot of foundation. But this is the part that just killed me right here. Right here. Just broke all up, all around everywhere. And let me tell you something. I put on a primer. I have tried this foundation with 3 different mattifying primers because I know I'm oily in my T-zone. I use a mattifying primer with my hydrating foundations because I will be oily. But today I used the Makeup Forever mattifying primer all over my face. And this is what I get. I've also tried it with the Rimmel Stay Matte. It did the same thing on me. Okay? And then I also tried it with the Becca mattifying primer. And it did the same thing. It breaks up in this area. So I don't know if it's because of the oil that I'm producing or what. Even when I blot, I have to blot all day long. All day long. I have to blot at least once an hour. If I think about it. If I don't want to get shiny at all, I need to blot at least once an hour. And I normally don't have that with foundations. I don't know if my skin is producing over oil. I'm overproducing oil. I don't know. But I know that this is what is happening in here every time I wear this foundation. Now let's move on to the next claim that it says, whereby it says that it quenches dry skin because it's so hydrating. I would agree with that. It also says that it covers and masks any redness, dark spots, and uneven skin tone while softening the look of pores and fine lines. Okay, personally for me, guys, it has some decent coverage. Okay, I've got a little blush. I've got a little contour going on. You know what I'm saying? It has some decent coverage. I just do not like the breaking up with the oil. And actually, this is the first foundation that I own that has really done this right here. And I don't know if y'all can really see. I hope y'all are seeing it. But you see how it's just broke all up in here. And it's like a glob just sitting there. Now, let's move on to what the other claims say. As far as the look of pores and fine lines, it's a nice foundation. I can't say that it's hiding my pores, but it's a nice foundation, okay? The custom dropper applicator. Okay, so that's all it's really claiming. Okay, those are the claims. Like I said, it doesn't claim to be a mattifying foundation. So now let me just go through my list of things that I wrote down because I didn't want to forget anything. Okay. Transfers. I have very little transfer of the foundation. So that's a good thing. Again, it's very, very hydrating. Very hydrating. If you're an oily girl, in my opinion, you're probably not going to like this foundation because it's a water-based serum, hydrating, very hydrating foundation. Feels good on the skin, though. You don't feel anything on the skin. I showed you guys the primers that I used with it. And I used matte primers because I know that it was hydrating. in my oily zone. Okay. The wear time on it, like I said, you'll get a good 4 to 5 hours of wear time, in my opinion. Personally, for me, that's what I got, a good 4 to 5 hours. Now, it would start breaking up in the last 2 weeks that I've worn it, almost 2 weeks. It would be breaking up a little bit, but I was consistently blotting. This is the result of me not blotting at all. So I would say that this is the way out there on the other end of the spectrum as far as the oils breaking through, even with a matte primer, and me not blotting at all. Okay, but like I said, I still have to blot at least once an hour with this foundation. For me, I'm talking about for me. I'm just giving y'all my opinion on this foundation and how it worked for me. Now, the tools that I used to apply it, of course, I tried it with my beauty blender. Okay, and y'all are getting clean brushes today because I washed my brushes and everything yesterday just for this video. Yes, I did. So I used my beauty blender. What it did was my beauty blender soaked up a lot of the foundation, period, because it's water-based and it's a serum. So I wouldn't advise using the beauty blender. Then I tried the Bare Minerals, what's this called? Perfecting Face Brush. And this is what it looks like. And this is the one that has the little hole inside of the brush. It's made specifically for Bare Minerals Serum Foundation. And you just pour your foundation in the little hole, dab, stipple, and blend. I tried it with this. I got a much better result with this brush, I must say. A much, much better result. I was able to blend it in and buff it into my skin a little more with this brush. Then I tried it with, trying to get the brushes. I have the MAC 170 brush. Okay, and as you can see, it's very dense. You need a dense brush, in my opinion, so that you can blend it, stipple it, blend, and it won't suck up a lot of the foundation because it's a very thin foundation. But I use it with this, and it worked okay. It worked okay as well. That's why I'm saying you probably need, it works better with a dense brush. Okay, and one that has short, what the heck? What is these things called here? Lord, I done forgot. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Short hairs or whatever you want to call it. Short on the brush. Then I also tried it with the IT Cosmetics. What's this called? The IT Cosmetics Airbrush Serum Foundation Brush, the number 131. And that's what that looks like. And as you see, it's short. These serum foundation brushes are made for these lightweight water foundations, thin foundations, so they're short bristles. That's what it is, y'all, bristles. Oh my goodness, thank you. Short bristles, but dense. Tried it with this, and it worked okay. I was able to stipple and blend it into my skin. So, I think that's it for what my opinion is on it. Personally, I'm going to be returning this foundation because it's not working for me in my oily T-zone. Like I said, I like the way it feels on my skin. I like the way that it applies. I had to play around with a couple of different tools to find the right ones. Then also, I asked in Sephora, and I also asked Ulta. Now, Ulta does not carry the foundation, but they have serum foundations, and they suggested that I use, like Sephora did, a dense, short bristle brush. So that's what I tried, and I got a much better result. But as far as the wear time for me, that's a no-go because I have long days. I do like the finish of it. I do like not feeling it on my skin. I do not like how when it first is applied on my skin, it has a gray tint to it on me. This is my experience. So for those reasons, and because I have so many other foundations that I really, really enjoy wearing, that really work for me and don't give me these problems, this one is going back to the store, and I'm going to pick up me something else or get a store credit. Because this right here is not going to work for me. Not at all. And I have to work it. You know what I'm saying? I have to work it into my skin because otherwise it looks like it's just sitting on my skin. And I don't know if that was because to me it looked like it had the gray tinge to it or what, but I can't do it. I can't do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. This is my personal opinion. This is not a sponsored video. I bought this with my own money and I'm taking it back. Okay? So, like this video, like it, like it, like it, like it, like it, like it, thumbs it up, thumbs it up. If you want to see more reviews, more foundation reviews, comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are about my review. Let me know if I covered everything that you would want to know. Let me know if you tried this foundation and how it worked for you, because I won't be taking it back until the weekend. This is the day after Memorial Day, so I won't be taking it back to the weekend. So if y'all have this foundation, y'all can give me some tips and tricks on how to make it work for me, put them down below and let me know, because I'll try it. You know, I don't really like to take back foundations that, you know, give me this type of color and really match my skin. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for your support and subscribing to my channel. To all my new subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are now champions in the champion world of Donnie Wani. Yes, baby, yes. So until next time,